Look, Leicester fan, I know your heart sank in that game against Arsenal, but let's think together. What happened there was worthy of holding our heads high. Steve Cooper must be kicking himself for that draw that slipped away at the last minute. Just imagine holding Arsenal away and letting that point slip in stoppage time. It was painful, but the team showed incredible strength. And it wasn't just any match, you know? After a week where Leicester faced heavy criticism for drawing against Everton and even Walsall from League Two, the team went out and answered with grit. Trailing 2-0 at halftime, with goals from Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard, anyone would think the game was lost, but Leicester didn't hang their heads. They returned for the second half with fire in their eyes, and led by James Justin, they fought back for a heroic equalizer. By the 63rd minute, hope was back. And what hope it was. Now, let's be honest, when the clock passed the 90-minute mark, the fans were starting to envision that precious point being taken home, right? But at 94 minutes, Ndidi had the unfortunate luck of scoring an own goal. And at 96, Kai Havertz sealed the score at 4-2. It was a real cold shower, no doubt. But if there's one thing Cooper and the fans can take from this game, it's that the team fought until the end. And let me tell you, even Gary Lineker, an icon for the Foxes, was watching closely. He in the Match of the Day panel raised an important question. Should Leicester have been playing against an Arsenal with one player down? Declan Rice had already received a controversial second yellow weeks ago for delaying the game, and Trossard was sent off for a silly reason against City. Then, when Calafiori made a hard foul on Buonanotte, Cooper thought he should have been sent off. Gary Lineker agreed with him. And frankly, it's easy to understand the frustration. Can you imagine if Arsenal had been down to 10 men at that moment? A point, or maybe even more, could have completely changed the narrative for Cooper this week, especially after a tough phase. But you know what? Despite the defeat, Leicester showed they have the heart to stand up to the big teams. Now it's time to focus on the next challenge against Bournemouth at home. And if the team plays with the same determination, I have no doubt the first victory of the season is just around the corner. The road is tough, but we all know Leicester never does anything the easy way, right? Let's go, Foxes.